So in 2017, Nintendo gave us, in my opinion, one of the greatest consoles in modern era with the Nintendo Switch. A couple of years later, they gave us a more cheaper, affordable, lighter, true handheld experience with the Nintendo Switch Lite. Fast forward a couple of more years and Nintendo felt they had to refresh the user experience with the brand new Omega luxury entertainment device, the Nintendo Switch Oled. Just a quick disclaimer, it doesn't actually stand for that. I just want to make it sound more cool because I just don't want to say Nintendo Switch Oled, so if confusing anyone, I apologize, but enjoy the video. What's going on, people? I go by the name of Debug and welcome to the channel. And today's video, like you've guessed, is an unboxing for the brand new Nintendo Switch Oled. It's actually been nearly a year since my first ever Nintendo Switch unboxing, and I must admit, I've got to hold my hands up, I got it wrong. I know there's a rumor about an updated Nintendo console, but until that's officially announced, that's just a rumor. Yeah, awkward. I want to start off by saying a massive thank you to our friends at Nintendo UK who provide us with not only a brand new Nintendo Switch OLED, as well as a game that I'm going to get into further on in the video. They have shown us nothing but love for the past year or so, so we really appreciate it, and I mean really appreciate it. So I'm not going to open this in your typical professional way. I'm just going to open it like a normal human being, how you would open it, and that's just with the box in front of me. I'm going to just go through what's inside the box. So let's see what's actually in the box. As you can see, this is just the Nintendo Switch OLED box. It's not that big, to be fair, and there isn't a lot of things. Well, there is more things in the Switch Lite, because that Switch Lite just had literally the console and a charger, and that's it. So first up, we have the OLED screen. This one's I actually can touch because I'm not giving this away, so I can put my fingerprints on it, unlike that Switch Lite that I gave away. So that is the big OLED screen. As you can see, its stand is throughout the whole console now. Can you see it? Can you see it? It's the whole thing now. But that gives it much more stability. And along with that, we have these white or grey or whatever they call it, white Joy-Cons. So now we can set that up. We can put these two together. We can put these on. Did I do it the wrong way? Okay. Look, this is how you set up a Switch. I know a lot of you were struggling how to do it, so now I'm showing you. No, I'm joking. It's very simple to do. And there you go. That is the Switch OLED with the biggest screen. And just to give you guys a comparison between a normal Switch and the Switch OLED, look, holding them together, you can see the Switch OLED is just a tiny bit bigger if you put it like that way. No. Actually, let me just, if I put them side to side, let me just hold this because I'm holding it. Okay. You can see this thing is slightly bigger, right? Switch OLED is slightly bigger. Not by big, but the screen is like, what, 0.8 bigger? And it's not LCD like the original Switch. It is an OLED screen. So next up, you take that out. HDMI cable, so you can connect your Switch to your TV or monitor, whatever you use. That we have got the docking system, the white docking. Ooh, this looks sexy, not gonna lie. Let's take this out. So you got it like that. That is the docking. Can you not see that? Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that, yeah. Alright, cool. And then at the back, I don't know if you can actually see the Nintendo sign. Can you focus on that? Yeah, you can see the Nintendo. Look at the slick design at the back. Definitely an improvement on the original docking system. And if I pull this, can I pull this off? No, can I don't want to break it. Oop. Okay. Oh, so it does just come off. I did not break it. It just come off. And there we have got the Ethernet port. Can you see? Look, see it? Okay, that's where the Ethernet port is. That is an improvement on the thing. And look, it just goes back on. I did not break it Before anyone attacks me, you broke the Switch. I did not break it, but look at that slick design of the docking system. I cannot wait to use it. What else is in the spots? There ain't a lot left, actually. You've got, obviously, the power adapter. You need this to charge your Switch. I think the Switch actually comes on like 20% or 30%. I don't know, depending on everything. And finally, last but not least, similar to the original Switch, you've got this, which you attach both your Joy-Cons on, and then you can have like a mini pad. Instead of buying a Pro pad, you can just use this. So the items is pretty much identical to the original Switch. So if you've got an original Switch, barring the things that I just shown you about the Switch OLED and the docking system, it is pretty much the same. The Switch has better speakers, but we'll go into that later. And what else do you have? You have your, what are these? These are for the docking. These are for the Joy-Cons. Guessing to put your, tie your Joy-Cons around your wrist so you don't drop them or something like that. I'm guessing that's what you need them for. I have never used these in my life, and shouts to you people that actually use these. Legends, because that is it, and that is everything in the box. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm joking. I know I keep doing that. No, that's not the end of the video. We're gonna get onto the juicy bits straight after, but that was a quick unboxing of what's actually in the box, and make sure you check out the next part of the video. Now on to the great bit. What exactly is the Nintendo Switch OLED? The Nintendo Switch OLED is a brand new console that Nintendo have released. Now the main feature of the new console is the brand new OLED screen. Not going to lie, was a bit skeptical when I first heard it, but once I got my hands on it, you could see the clear difference compared to the previous two Switches. The original Switch has a 6.2-inch LCD display, whereas the OLED now comes with a whopping 7-inch OLED screen. I know you're probably thinking, what the hell is an OLED screen? Well, it's pretty simple. An OLED screen provides a console with higher contrast, more vibrant colors, and an overall better picture performance. I've found playing the likes of Metroid Dread and Breath of the Wild, you can really see the difference in color accuracy in the screen that gives you an even better experience than the base Switch. A couple of other upgrades that the OLED got was a new kickstand, which unlike the previous Switch, now runs a whole length of the console, which gives it much more stability whilst playing games. Not gonna lie, when I was playing the old Switch, I was always worried whether that little bit of plastic would break whilst I'm playing the game, so I'm glad they made that improvement. The OLED also comes with new speakers, which may be a subtle change, but it does make a difference, and it gives you again an overall better experience whilst playing your favorite games. Another upgrade is the built-in Ethernet port. I know you people that play online definitely wanted this, and this is a game changer. No more having to buy a separate adapter, it actually comes included in the console. The OLED comes with new slick white color Joy-Cons, which further complements the slick design of the bigger OLED screen. The performance stock is exactly the same as the base model, and all the components that the OLED has inside of it is near enough identical with the base Switch, barring the 64GB flash storage compared to the original 32GB in the base models. So whilst Nintendo have added some great new additions to the Switch, the likes of 4K resolution has still not been implemented into the console, which probably what I was looking forward the most when I heard there was going to be a potential new Nintendo Switch. So now you got your OLED console, you're probably thinking, what's the best game to play on the Nintendo Switch OLED? And look no further than Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread is Nintendo's late installment for the legendary Metroid games. Developed by the people at Mercury Steam, Metroid Dread brings back the old school 2D gameplay that we all grew to love nearly 20 years ago. Yes, I am showing my age. We return with the iconic bounty hunter Samus as she tries to escape a deadly alien world. Now, as a fan of the older games, this game gives me nothing but nostalgia. Playing with Samus, With a modern 2D graphics and a very smooth gameplay was nothing but a delight. Whether I was playing in handheld mode or in dock mode, the experience was still the same, and the game offers you non-stop action. The game is actually very challenging, and the boss fights in this game are some of the best I have fought in a long while. If you're a fan of the old Metroid games, or even someone who is brand new to this series, Metroid Dread is a fantastic game that is definitely worth the hype it is getting. Now the most important question, is the Nintendo Switch OLED worth the upgrade? The answer is yes. No, I'm joking, I'm not going more depth. Well, I'm not joking that it's worth the upgrade, I'm just saying let me go into more depth and then you can decide. Now it depends what you want from your console. As a Nintendo fan, would I want the most premium gaming experience on my Switch? Then absolutely it's worth it. Is it a massive improvement compared to the base model? Probably not. Would it be worth paying £300+ to buy a completely brand new OLED if it means not touching your old Switch and it's going to catch dust? Probably not. Would I trade my old Switch for a brand new OLED? Absolutely. Is it an upgrade on a Switch Lite? Absolutely. If you don't own a Nintendo Switch, would it be wise to go straight for the OLED? Absolutely. At the end of the day, it is down to the individual. Whilst I don't think it's an absolute necessity to own this console, if you have the older ones, Nintendo have done a great job in refreshing the user experience on an already fantastic console. So that's it, people. That is the end of the video. What do you people think? Is the Nintendo Switch OLED for you? Are you gonna get it? Are you gonna upgrade to it? Do you think it's not worth it? Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you again to our friends at Nintendo UK for providing us not only with a Nintendo Switch OLED, but for Metroid Dread as well. It is very much appreciated, and thank you for all your support throughout the years, because without your support we wouldn't be able to do videos like this. If you could hit that subscribe button, it'd be much appreciated. Don't forget to follow us on all our socials in the description below, because we're probably going to do a giveaway very shortly. As always, people, I'm out. Peace.